Okay. I wanna see if people can hear me now, because my commentary is very important. It's really integral to the experience of fighting these herds. Okay. Alright, I just heard me. I want to see if people can hear me now. Sounds very muffled though. What the hell is BRB mode? God damn it. I think anytime I am in another window, this thing pops up telling me that I am in BRB mode to let me know that I am indeed not paying attention to the game. Anywho, let's try to grab this screen, see if I can get people to watch whatever the fuck I'm doing. You can tell I don't stream from the PC very often, seeing as I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But we'll see what happens when I get in game, and hopefully the stream will not be shitty. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get get YouTube on a separate window on my other monitor, so I can monitor the chat. Because not being able to hear the chat, not being able to see the chat might be problematic for my purposes. I like interaction. We all like interaction. Anyway, I should post a link. Let people know that this is happening. Alright, I guess I'll post this on my Twitter or something. I wanna get in on the action. Also, drop frame. I keep getting this little warning telling me that my internet connection sucks. Which, I mean, it's not wrong. I'm getting kind of sick of this song. Let's go in, play some not My Little Pony. It's important, an important distinction. All right, So I've had a little bit of time with this game already. Mostly just dicking around in single player. And for those of us who don't know the story behind this game's existence, is so the story goes that at some point, some My Little Pony fans made a fighting game using My Little Pony characters, and it was actually a decent game. Like, they thought really hard and deeply about developing an interesting fighting system, and it wasn't just like, you know, haha, it's a fighting game using Fighter Maker or one of those other programs, and I stuck some My Little Pony sprites in there or something. Like, it was actually a decent piece of work. And Hasbro put the kibosh on that pretty quickly once they had like a working copy, and you know, that should have been the end of it. But then Martin Faust, who, you know, is one of the original creators of the current generation of My Little Pony, approached the main six, which is the name of this little development firm now that they're actually game developers, and said, like, you know, I like what you're doing. Here, have some characters. I'll help you. I'll help you make your characters, make your own IP, so you're not, you know, playing around with Hasbro's IP. And you know, on top of that, the people behind Skullgirls, which is a fairly popular fighting game, I hear, gave Name 6 the engine, or a copy of their engine. I think there's like been some modifications to it, but point is, when Hasbro stepped in and was like, no, don't do that, bunch of other people, actual creators, approached Main 6 and were like, no, please do that, do the thing. And so this is the thing. It was funded on Indiegogo, and I was on one of the lowest. I funded it on one of the lowest tiers possible, just enough to get the game, because I wasn't too deeply interested in getting any of the more premium packages. I forgot what was in them. There's probably like wallpapers and sprites and, I don't know, art. Not something I was particularly interested in, but I was interested in the game itself because it was kind of cool. And I thought it was much more interesting when it was My Little Pony. Could be interesting now, but from what I've been playing with it, it's got some really strange balancing issues that I kind of hope they'll fix. So just for funsies, we're gonna go hop in the Pixel lobby. And I haven't had a lot of good experiences with these. Mostly they were empty, but it looks like there are now people on. So I guess we should go and jump into one of these. Let's try. Oh, this one has 19 players. It's gonna be. Excuse me. So this one is on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Alright, let's try this. Also, I'm playing this on a PS4 controller, so it's not really that great for fighting games. I'm really just kind of bumbling around here.
I'm currently running. Oh god, I'm ready for life now.
Anyone else with, like, experience in a variety of fighting games? Is it just me, or does this game feel really different? Like,
oh shit, what am I doing in here?
I just couldn't get a feel for it, right? That's coming from Super Fighters too. I have played
like.
Alright, so there's some kind of chat going on?
It's not made by the same people, it's just in the same engine.
Clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. So earlier when I was on in a Pixel lobby,
I'm not too much of a fan
I was not hearing
I
stuff,
could never get into them.
but now I am.
So the closest I ever got was
alright, let's
I don't even play that
see what the hell these things do. I press button, things happen. Oh, here we go. So here's a scoreboard. Those are good, right?
If you count them.
That's how you put on pros.
The other one's just like
I don't want to like
played it for
accidentally
Mortal
chat up this
Kombat,
chat
I
room
tried, I
because
wasn't
it
great
sounds
at
like
it.
there's some very
I can't
important
play combat.
talking going
I
on.
think I
Okay.
I don't want to.
Everyone who has
Killer
salts,
Instinct.
please
Oh,
hit
okay.
the salt
I
mine
figured it
now.
out. Shit.
Guys, salt
Okay,
mine.
don't hit that
It's at
button.
the final level. It's
Do not hit
at the
R2.
level.
Salt.
Figure it out. All right.
I've
Oh,
got
dear.
Shit.
salt.
Shit. All right. How do I get out of here?
I have like
Oh no.
just enough to buy.
So this pixel lobby is how you're supposed to
Please
like
get in, please.
find
Get
fights
in
and
right now. I'm
stuff.
about to die.
I'm probably gonna be
Get in,
lagging
please.
real bad.
I have 6 salt.
So
What was that second game you said you
oh,
played?
I gotta
After
change my
Mortal Kombat?
spray. I
Killer
can't be an
Instinct, I
ugly
played,
cow.
like, maybe 2 matches total,
People will think
and I
low.
could not play.
People will think very poorly of me.
Killer Instinct has a pretty high.
All right. So basically in this mode,
Hell
you're
yeah,
just
I
really
kind of
combo
looking
heavy.
around for people to punch.
Yeah, I think I'm like a.
Please get in.
I think I'm
You could
starting
also
to get
spectate
fine with
people who
combos,
are
it's just,
punching
like,
other
I need to
people.
learn how to like do it. Thankfully, like I started off with paprika, so it's like anything can become a
So this
combo.
guy's got like a pretty low ping, or at least I
But
assume
my
that's what the
secondary right now
red
is Tianpo,
that
which
red
it's like
bar
you really
is.
need to know per combos.
It could also
Wait,
just
what's
be
your
me,
secondary?
Tianpo.
because I'm streaming this and
I thought hers were really simple.
I'm streaming this. I'm
Paprika
playing this
is,
game online,
there's a lot of
and I'm on
triggers, you
Wi-Fi.
just
Fucking mash your hand on
Granted,
the
I'm not very
keyboard,
far
like,
from
whenever
the
you
Wi-Fi
Really?
hotspot, but still, there's
Yeah, like I
this
go,
is not ideal.
I can go light, medium, heavy, launcher into jump, light, medium, heavy, or when I do my launcher, I can just jump
All right,
into
well,
immediate heavy,
wow.
like drop, like as soon as I hit the ground, I go for a low hit into another launcher, or if I
All right, I'm gonna
which
find
acts like a
someone to
launcher
randomly
in of
punch.
itself. And when
Oh
I do
god, it's
that,
not even
then I can
okay.
go and hit
Let's try
another
this.
aerial heavy, and then when
I don't know how this is gonna work out. All right, cool.
I can do a jump, aerial medium.
I hit the button and I can play.
But I try and do aerial heavies as much as I can, just because they do a lot of damage.
Ooh, I got an
All right, we're in.
But yeah, those are just
I'm really looking forward to how this is gonna
I just
be.
discovered that from literally mashing my hand.
All right, we gotta pick a color.
Like,
I gotta go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the color I want. Alright, I actually haven't touched this game in a little while, but it's a fighting game.
But they do
We all know how to play those, right? You
paprika.
just smash buttons, hit the things. Oh my god, there's the legs.
It's just the
Oh god,
that are a bit annoying for me.
can't see what's
quite
happening.
feel right for me because
Okay, yeah, it gets real bad
the combos
when I'm
in this game just
shooting.
don't feel right for me. So I usually
Oh my
rely
god.
on zoning, so I've been leaning towards
I don't think I can
what
stream
seems
this
the one
game
that's
and
supposed
play
to
it
be like
online.
priority.
Oh god.
Velvet.
I'm gonna win off of
No,
bad zoning.
Velvet, nah, that's
Oleander?
supposed to be the Twilight.
I mean, I'm just mashing the buttons that I think will result in a combo while it's lagging, hoping for the best here. Wow, this is the way. I don't think this is the way it's meant to be played, guys. Oh my god.
I don't know
Okay,
shit
so you
about
play
loading
Oleander.
speed on it.
Oh my god.
Okay, where
Alright, I didn't feel like I earned that. He was probably lagging as poorly as I was.
I'm right
I
next
was
to you.
throwing fireballs.
Oh, hi.
So that's what you do when you're lagging, guys. I figured out the secret text was in your stream. I mean, I guess it. Oh. What? Is this getting better? No? Okay.
Probably on paprika. This is how I learned
It's
how other
just us.
combos work.
It's just us.
Well, I like that the 2D. Sorry, I'm using a. Since this plays like an Axis fighter, I'm gonna use Axis notation, but it feels like 2D is a pretty good anti-air
Damn, that's
from Oleander. God, I can't play this again. I won and I don't feel good.
First week of a game.
Yeah.
God, I
I'd
need
say,
to-
like, when you start off, you
Oof.
either start with a charge one way or another if you think you can handle it. So like say like we just started.
Oh my god, I can't stream this game and be playing online. Like, there's gotta be a better way to get a connection here. I also want to see if I can mute the people who are talking, because
Get in, please.
it's
You really have to learn to range.
kind of distracting, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
really true. I've been
what I can do about that. Come on, there's gotta be an option for that.
Guys,
Mute?
I'm I'm sorry if I'm
Oh, there we go.
annoying, but please
Alright,
someone get
I
it.
hit
It's
I hit this button.
I don't have
It
enough
should
salt.
mute them. Oh, there we go. Alright. So apparently I'm supposed to go to the scoreboard and then mute them from there. Well, that works. Alright. What?
Ooh, the combos off of grab are nice. Did you notice that off of the grab, your anti-air forward A, you can combo that into just about anything because it's
I'm
done.
gonna try...
Even after they're grounded, you can run forward and
What can I
combo it.
do? Like, I could try... I could try a different lobby. But it definitely seems like streaming this
Okay.
and playing
I'm not
online
really
is
positive
not
about this character yet,
not
but they're
good.
like my
You
third.
can't handle this much crap going on. Oh, it is nice and quiet now though. So that's good. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There's got to be some kind of option
I
to...
did not know you could follow up on
Oh, so
that in
anytime
the
I have
air.
one of these options open, I can hear people talk, even if I've muted them.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you could tech out of it before.
That's kind of dumb. Ooh, I have one salt. Salt is some kind of
I need to put
currency
more time into this
in
game.
this
Like every
world
single thing, it's like I did
of
not expect
talking
that.
animals. So I'm pretty sure if I leave the server, I lose any salt that I have. So yeah, here we go. Alright, fuck it. You know what? There's other things I can do while I'm on stream. I'm out of here.
Damn, I always try.
We were not prepared. Oh god. Do not match your game version? That's a thing that can happen? Partner dedicated lobby server, okay. West Coast, East Coast. Man, these East Coasts, pretty full. Looks like the West Coast servers don't have a whole lot of players on them. I'm trying to find one with like not too many players on. I feel like that might make a difference. I mean, it could just be that there's nothing I can do to fix this lag. Other than, I don't know, break out my Ethernet cable and directly connect my computer, my Ethernet to the router. That's a lot of extra steps that I'm not willing to do right this moment. Alright, what am I gonna do? Geez. Alright, well, let's try connecting to a green server. See, I thought blue was gonna be a good thing, because it's better than red. Oh god, here we go. God, why am I always the cow? What if I don't want to be the cow? I want to be the reindeer. Reindeer don't exist. Alright, now we've got this thing going. Oh god. That means I gotta go find these people before I can offer to punch them in the face. Well, they're not up here. Well, I am curious where this game will go once they release the full version, because this game is still in early access. Still very playable, just not from what you've seen so far. When it's not lagging, it's very cool. Alright, well, it looks like these two are busy, so... I guess I'm out of here, too. Goodbye. See you later, fuckers. Jeez. There's either too many people or, like, not enough people. Also, these ping numbers are all ridiculously high, but that's probably me. Me being bad at internet connection. Fuck it, let's just go into this one and see what happens. I'm gonna try one more game online and see how bad it is. Before, the other thing I wanted to do was try to learn some other characters. Because right now, I've only ever played, Oleander and, Arizona, who is not his owner. Okay, this lag's pretty bad. Just being in the lobby is real bad. Oh, why did I turn from the llama to the cow? I didn't want that. I can't just be a deer forever. It's not allowed. Alright, let's go find a fight. Can't go poorly at all. This might actually be the same lobby that I was in earlier and I just wasn't paying attention. Which is fair. Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll bring up this... I don't recognize any of these names. Alright. I saw someone running around. I'm gonna fight you. No, don't go in the secret hole. Oh, I never figured out what this is for, or how you're supposed to interact with it. So every time I go up to it and try to interact with it, it tells me that I don't have enough salt. Which is really, inaccurate, I feel. Alright, where did my guy go? Someone asked for a fight. Oh, this guy asked for a fight. Yep. Stop moving! I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, well that came up pretty quickly. Suggested delay, 5. Oh. Oh, so there is a way to, like, I guess change some kind of a latency thing? Oh shit, is this the color I wanted? Oh, whatever. There is a way to set the latency, or there's something that you can set that has something to do with the latency. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's not as bad as the previous one. Alright, so you're airborne, that's all you do. I mean, I found out that, Air 5B, stuffs anything in the air anyway, and I find that I can just jump back and do 5B to crush any Town Hall players. Like, no matter what happens, they have to go horizontally over me, so... F5C, sorry, F5C is the way to go. Oh god, this lag. I'm sure this Town Hall player would be a little bit better if the lag wasn't so bad. But seriously, the fact that I can stuff anything coming from the air with any approach with 5C in the air is kind of dumb. To be fair, I think Oleander is dumb. I feel like there's a lot of really poor balancing issues in this game. Yeah, stay airborne. I'm just using like small, cheap combos, making this look at that. Scoring counter hits just because like he's getting very aggressive, and it's like there's no safe way to approach Oleander from the air if I'm just like meeting in the air. Oh, that move has some reach, I guess. Yes, play the zoning game. So far from me. Oh god, I can't do anything with him. The down-down motion is not working very well in this lag. Alright, did we get that off? Yeah, we did. Look at that.
Logical outcome, really. Oleander wins. Where to from here?
God. I want to see how this game works when the lag isn't so bad. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, okay. God. Alright, well... I want to see if I can do a, So there was something that let me play around with the ping, and it's probably input delay. So if I can get a match where my opponent will actually let me set that number, maybe we'll get something that resembles a real fight. There will be some input lag, I assume. Like, I assume that that's how they correct the ping discrepancy. What's this? Why am I getting an arrow here? Well, whatever. I noticed that there's kind of like a day-night cycle going on in these pixel lobby maps. Bad Mr. Frosty. I wonder if I can pick on people while they're training. Nope, guess not. So what is the point of doing training while you're in a pixel lobby? Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when I try that.
Do not underestimate the good that dark magic can do.
You go, girl.
So there must be an option that allows you to blah 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 blah. Oh, I guess there isn't. See, I figured what would happen is if you're in the middle of training and somebody requests to fight you, you obviously would get an option to go into the fight or not. But every time and this is even when I did it offline, not streaming, so not when I'm lagging, every time I've requested a fight with someone who is in the middle of training, it immediately cancels, like it immediately declines the fight. So if you're in the middle of training, if being in the middle of training causes you to never be able to get into a real fight, I don't understand what the point of it is, or why the point of doing, why there would be any reason to do training while you're connected to one of the servers. Anywho. Yep. Wow. So yeah. Anyhow, so for anyone who's never played like an Axis game, you basically just hit A, B, and C, and then do a super or do a special move. Or if you really want to get fancy, you do a B, C into 3C, which is down forward C. That's this thing with the tentacle. Everyone has a different tentacle. But that's a launcher, and then you jump, and then follow up with aerial ABC. Yep. But I usually don't do the combos. I don't usually continue the combos beyond the first like 4 or 5 hits, because what I've noticed about this game, and I've been playing around with it on the training mode, is any combo. So there's damage scaling, which in every fighting game has damage scaling, which is the deeper you are in a combo, the less damage your hits actually do. And it seems like the damage scaling in this game is in general very high. It looks like scoring like heavy single hits are way more worthwhile than continuing a damage combo. Especially since it does look like you can tech out of a lot of them pretty easily. And if you're in the middle of a heavy or sometimes even a medium, while they tech out of a combo, then you can get punished pretty hard because some of the recovery is pretty rough. Oop. But yeah, the air 5C for this, real stupid. Look at that. Anyway, doesn't look like I can actually play in here, so... Exit game? I think that should bring me to the lobby and not... Okay. Yeah, we did it. So I want to pick a fight and I want to mess around with that ping setting. Alright, it says suggested delay 5. So we're going to try that. And see if that fixes things. I might actually lose now if I'm playing against someone who's, you know, playing in real time. Oh man. How am I gonna... I hope the delay doesn't actually, like, really mess around with the input stuff. Okay. We got an Oleander mirror. Alright, looks like it's a little better. Still pretty bad though. Alright, I feel like in the Oleander matchup, all I need to do is out-shoto her. I'm not even like using Oleander's full oh, what just happened? I'm not even using her full toolkit. So she has a move that she has a gimmick similar to Tsubaki Yayoi from Blade Blue, where you can charge up her magic meter, and then that'll let you do some moves. So that's like charging up the Yayoi to do random bullshit like buffing Luster Turna or some of your other moves. Oh god, I can't see what's actually happening. Oh god. I'm sure this would be a much more interesting fight. If it wasn't happening like this. I can't even tell if I'm actually scoring some of those hits. Oh god, that should have been a super. Ha, my super fireball beats your super fireball. Oh my god, I scored a counter hit off of a regular fireball. Oh, now we've got the marble. Yeah, and then chip damage. Oh wait, no, that was actually counted as actual damage. So yeah, even setting whatever that ping delay thing is really isn't helping. Alright, I guess I can't play online. That is too bad. Now I'm like stuck. Okay. Alright, well, how much salt do I have now? 2 salt? This is an unranked casual match. Alright, so we've got the frame delay set to 5. And that should hopefully make a difference this time, who knows? Oh, I'm on P2 side now. Oh, so now we can see if being the second player really makes me lag much worse than like if it's one of those things where like if you're hosting or versus not. Although I feel like it shouldn't be because we're all just in the lobby and connected to the same server. Well, who knows? Alright. Air C, Air 5C all day. Okay, yeah, this lag is not getting any better. That is the classic combo. What? Oh my god, this is real bad. I mean, I'll just have to jump in the air and trust that Air 5C will fix all my problems. But I do feel like I'm stuffing a lot of approaches with it. Oh, you really want to be on that side, huh? Oh god. I can't hit confirm. I can't see their hit confirms. Yeah, I can't tell. So it looks like I hit on my side, and instead of getting the counter hit, I'm getting hit, and I'm not confirming if I'm getting a counter hit. Also, I keep looking on the P1 side because that's where I've been all day. Oh god. And did not finish with the easy that drop. Oh god, I can't even tell what's happening. The best game to play with lag is definitely something like this. I feel like all the other players need to do way more work to get hits in. Oh man, is that an MP? God. And like I'm trying to alternate between blocking high and low, and I can't even tell. Oh shit. Just a rematch. Oh good. Jeez. I was like, there's no way I can do another fight like that. Alright, wow. There's like no way to do this without it lagging like that. Well, let's leave this lobby. I mean, all of these are gonna have ridiculously high pings, given my current situation. I could try reconnecting and seeing what happens. But yeah, it looks like this is not something that I can reliably stream, given how bad my internet connection is right now. That's too bad. Well, if you want to come fight me, at least you know I'm on right now, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stream off early and try to see if there's a way that I can make this not as laggy as it is. But I think on this connection, trying to stream this and play online is just, it's not going to work. And the single player campaign doesn't exist. So this really isn't something that's worth streaming until I have something substantive and actually worth streaming. But it is an early access, so there's some amount of time before we get a full release, and it'll be good, I hope. Anyway, because yeah, right now like you don't have a story mode, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty involved story mode. You know, kind of like that Mortal Kombat story mode where everybody dies at the end. Everyone but God, who lives? I think it's just Johnny Cage and Sonya. And then there's like, you know, more story mode in the next Mortal Kombat, the immediate sequel. Not that anyone's playing that game for its deep cerebral plot line. The only reason I know about that story mode is because I watched one of those YouTube videos where it was just someone who, you know, spliced all the cutscenes together. Anyway, well, I know it's kind of premature, but I think we're gonna call it a night here on the stream. I'm not done playing though, so if you guys want to come play with me, I'm online. Alright, see y'all later. Next week I'm probably going back to Bloodborne since I know that I can stream that. I was just trying this tonight because I wanted to see, one, if I could get streaming on my PC working, and two, to see if I could stream this game. Apparently I can't, or at least not very well. Anyway, thanks for watching.